Hi, I'm Brian Davis, and today I'm talking with Jeff Caswell, who's been a Vistage member for a couple of years. Jeff, thank you for joining me today.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here, Brian. Thanks.
So, Jeff, tell me a little bit about kind of your career journey and how you got to where you are today.
Look, I've spent my whole career in CPG, consumer foods, both in large multinationals and more recently in small to mid-sized private companies. And so that's really my background, and I'm currently the CEO of Mid-America Pet Food.
And you joined about 2 years ago.
Yep.
And why did you join?
Look, for me, it was transitioning from large multinationals into mid-sized private companies is a different way of running a company. And I was seeking a group of people that I could learn from and add value to. And Vistage really gave me that opportunity in the sense that I've learned different systems and tools and ways of thinking about problems in an environment that is a um, high growth private environment, which is quite different than a low growth public environment.
Okay, good. So, what do you get out of it?
Yeah, I mean, specifically, I've learned some specific things I've taken away, such as EOS, which is a system that is widely used in Vistage. But inside the world of Vistage, what I've taken away is, it's a group of people, peers, high caliber CEOs, with your leadership, Brian, that open up a high trust, transparent environment around talking about problems, ideas, emerging trends like AI, and more importantly, how to apply them. And hearing other leaders who are ambitious and successful talking about what they're doing has allowed me to think, how do I apply that in my own world, in my own company?
Great. And so, why do you stay?
Look, I mean, it's all about getting value. We there's different ways that happens. We have our large monthly meeting, as you know, and that's a great session. There's always an interesting theme or topic to discuss, whether it's again AI or whether it's remote working or whether it's a challenged consumer. And I find value in those large meetings. We also have a smaller group meeting, which has uh, has kind of a different, more informal setup, but also really important around thinking about different challenges and how to work through things. And ultimately, I just find value in that, and have built some really strong relationships with other leaders who I have a high level of regard for, and who I like working, I like learning from and helping them on their businesses as well.
Excellent. Great. Um, Anything else you want to say?
Look, I think Vistage is a great opportunity for someone like myself coming from a large set of companies, large companies where systems and processes are well established, into a high growth, smaller environment where some of those capabilities and systems are not as established. And Vistage provides that opportunity for me to kind of bridge the gap, and it's been really valuable to me.
Great. Great. Well, Jeff, thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.